Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Emily Feagins, the Public Information Officer for Marion County. The video you are about to view is just one part of a multi-part series that I have put together in collaboration with the Marion County Board of Supervisors, the publicly elected officials of Marion County, as well as the department heads of the non-elected offices of the Marion County government. This series of videos is designed to provide you, the taxpayer, with information on how the Marion County government utilizes your tax dollars to provide the many services that are available. Thank you again for joining us, and please watch the channel for future videos. Welcome back. I'm Emily Feagins, Marion County Public Information Officer.
And I'm Michaela Bigaouette, Marion County Treasurer.
I asked Michaela here today to talk a little bit about the elderly and disabled property tax credit. I think some things have changed this year. She's been doing a lot of background checking on this before we made this video so we could make sure that we had all the answers to the questions that people may have. So a brief overview, kind of what are we going to be talking about?
Well, every year residents have the opportunity to apply for a tax credit on their Marion County tax statement that comes out around the middle of August. If you are 65 and older, certified disabled, you might qualify.
Okay, so Michaela went ahead and put together a brief PowerPoint for you that's going to have all the information. She's going to kind of talk through it, so stay tuned and we'll be right back.
So let's jump right into the 2022 Elderly and Disabled Property Tax Credit Claim Form. What is new for 2022 on the form? For residents ages 65 to 69, nothing is different. The form remains the same, and the credit is calculated and applied to your property taxes just as it has been in the past. Depending on your income, you may qualify for a credit anywhere from 25 to 100% of your taxes, up to a maximum credit of $1,000. You will see this credit on the property tax bill you'll get this upcoming September. I've shown at the bottom of the screen an example of what this looks like on your tax statement. You'll note third line from the bottom, this individual had an elderly tax credit of $492, which resulted in a net tax amount due of $438. So here's the big news for 2022. For residents ages 70 and over, there is a new layer of qualification. So depending on your income, you may qualify for a property tax freeze. The income guidelines for this are a little bit higher, so you might qualify for this tax freeze even if you don't qualify for the traditional 65 and over credit. It's important to note that this will not be reflected on the property tax bill you get this upcoming September. So the first year filing only establishes the base amount of the property tax freeze. After that, you absolutely must file every year to continue to maintain that base. So if you miss filing even 1 year, that base resets and you'll probably be eligible for a lower benefit going forward. So big question, how do I qualify? First of all, you must be an Iowa resident. You must own the home in which you reside. Make sure that you have applied for homestead credit with the assessor's office. If you haven't done so, you may contact them for instructions. At least one homeowner must be over age 65 or certified totally disabled by December 31st of 2021. And the qualifying homeowner must be listed on the property deed. And your household income must fall within these guidelines. So here we see a summary of the income guidelines provided by the Iowa Department of Revenue. You'll note this is the 65 and over chart. You must have income $24,354 or less in order to be granted credit. For the 70 and over, you'll note that that income schedule is adjusted. Those amounts are a little bit higher and they're based on household occupancy. So if you have questions on that, you're welcome to contact us and we can walk you through it. What does Form 54-001 look like? When we send them out from the office, once you're on our mailing list, we'll send you one every year. When you receive that, you'll note that it's on pink paper. Our hope is that that will be a trigger to our residents every year when they get that in the mail. Fill that out, get that right back to us. You're also able to get that on the Department of Revenue's website. We have a link on our website. If you go into the south door of the courthouse, there's a kiosk right inside the door where you can also grab one. It's important to note this is due by June 1st every year. So the most important things to remember, first of all, you must apply every year. Second, you must return the form to our office by June 1st of 2022. If you're not sure if you qualify, send us the form anyway. We're happy to take a look at it and calculate that for you. Remember, the income guidelines fluctuate every year. So even if you don't qualify this year, something might change and you might qualify next year. What do you do if you have questions? Again, you can find this form along with the instructions on our website. You can call our office, 641-828-2202. We're available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You're welcome to leave us a voicemail and we'll call you back as soon as we can. Otherwise, we're always available by email, tax@marioncountyoiowa.gov.
So right there was a lot of information in a short amount of time. So a few things that I wanted to retouch on. There was that things to remember page. So there was some very important pieces in there. Can you reiterate a little bit on those, Michaela?
The most important things to always remember are that you must apply every year.
Okay.
If you don't apply, you don't qualify, you don't get credit. People will contact me after they get their property tax statement in August. It's too late. You need to apply by June 1st of every year. Again, if you're not sure if you qualify, send us the form. We'll figure it out for you. And just remember that the income guidelines fluctuate every year.
Okay.
So, the legislature may change this again next year and you might qualify. So check back.
Oh, perfect. All right. And then if anybody has any questions at any point in time, feel free to reach out to Michaela's office. Their hours were listed on the PowerPoint also, but again, Monday through Friday between 8 and 4:30. Their office number is 828-2202. As always, thanks for watching. Thank you, Michaela.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day.